got into it with Joseline really bad. They're not even talking. He said he'll never talk to her again, probably.
Really? Yeah, but he does that, and then he gets back.
No, because his dog died.
Yeah.
And she called him to go off about us bad girls, and she was like, you got these fucking you're promoting these bad girls way too much. Fuck these bitches. Keep that same energy the way you're promoting them. Promote me and my show. And then she told him, he said, Joseline, I'm not doing this right now. My dog just died. And she said, I don't give a fuck about your dog. I'll do the other one too.
Oh my God. What?
You know, like in her Puerto Rican way and all that.
Yeah.
And he hung up on her.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not fucking. He said, no. Not cool.
Yeah, some people's dog is like their child.
When I flew down to LA and go to his office.
Let's just be honest. Never have I felt you were, I wouldn't be friends with you if I thought you were fucking racist. Let's just start there, okay? And Stephanie even said in one of her quotes, I don't think Sarah's racist, but she said, so right, it's like, then don't bring it up if you don't think she's racist, because this is not the time to be doing that. Wait, and you...
Just when we get to the reunion, I have no problem addressing the fact that, I personally do not think Sarah is a racist. Now, does Sarah say things? Does Seven say things? Does Janelle say things? All of you bitches be saying some shit that can go left or right at any moment, because a lot of the time, in the heat of arguing or in the heat of moments, you guys don't think before you speak, and that's all of us. But I know, I've known Sarah the longest on the stage. She's not racist. But you've all said shit. Seven, Janelle, we're not going to try to depict someone's character like they're racist when each and every single one of you have offended someone in a race type of a way. And that's just it. Everyone has. Well, I like to stay away from race because that's really, like you said, it's really touchy. I just need to say, you guys all say racist ass shit. Because my mom's white. And Seven was like, oh, because you're a white girl, you're going to call the cops. My mom ain't never called the fucking police, never in her life. So I'm just confused. Why would you say it? Because, black people call the cops on people. I don't get, what are you talking about, Seven? That was just such an ignorant-ass comment and statement. All you bitches be saying some ignorant-ass shit. But then if Sarah says one little thing, you guys call her a racist, and it's just why hasn't it just been an ignorant comment? Everyone has. Well, I like to stay away from race because that's really, like you said, it's really touchy.
Yeah, and they flipped mine. I didn't say that, Natalie. I didn't say I'm going last because it's Black History Month. The producer said it.
That's the part they're going to refer to. Seven just keeps bringing up that old video. So if she wants to say that part again, we can just make sure, because it wasn't a part of the show, that's just edited out.
Yeah, and it was 10 years ago, and it's edited.
It's not going to make the show. It has to do with the show. But she's on that whole, this video from, I don't give a fuck if it was a million years, if it's just not on the show. They're not referring to a show that we are not a part of. Mistresses of Atlanta, that has nothing to do with us. And on top of that, like I said, I already said I have no problem stating that all the girls always have something racial shit to say, but it kind of is a little weird when the white girl does it. It's attack mode.
But I didn't even do it, though, is the crazy thing.
They be saying some racist ass.
Right. They said mean stuff to me, and
What you said?
Natalie be saying some racist shit.
Natalie always does. We know that.
No, Natalie's horrible.
She's what?
I just make sure I don't say none of that shit on TV, but shit, I'm talking some fucking shit too. Dark skin girl? Shut up, Jacob.
What'd he say?
What are you guys doing with Sydney? Trash.
Natalie picks her.
That's the first one out the door. Trash.
letting everybody just have their moment for a second. It's almost over. We're like 3 episodes away. I'm not ever fucking with her like that again. Like, bitch, you just tried to, again, make it seem like I, am the one making these fake-ass faces. Like, bitch, you don't see I'm booked and busy? You didn't have time for that? I'm booked, busy. I actually have a husband. I actually have a fucking kid I have to take care of every day who's all really well taken care of. Like, what, girl, I don't sit in the house every day smoking weed like you, outside of the car drinking rosé, a whole bottle every day. Like, I go to the gym I just don't have time for that. Like, I don't need to start not even the same kind of person. I don't need to talk about her personal life. I don't care if she wants to. I doubt she'll do that because I know way too much about Tunes too. But we're not doing that. Like, it's just like, bitch, I'm not fucking with you. Just stay the fuck over there. That's why they're mad. That's why they're mad. Seven sits at home every day. Don't watch her story because it's boring. She sits at home. You don't ever see her go to the gym. She's rarely in the car unless she's going to the grocery store. She's with Six just downstairs at the pool in her apartment complex in Miami. She's back upstairs, sitting in her living room. Like, she doesn't do anything. These girls are a joke. Like, I'm going to let them all know. And then Janelle called me the other day, like maybe a week ago, about starting her wig line. And I said, Janelle, you told me you were starting a wig line 4 years ago. This is when I was pregnant with Journey. You told me you were starting a wig line. And then you just told me that some Nigerian guy you met in Houston gave you a whole bunch of money for the wig line, and you still didn't start it. You only need about $5,000 to order a bunch of wigs and get some cheap packaging and some thank you cards and start shipping them off. It's very simple. They're bums. And she took the money, and I think Wayne's off like, I don't know, she just loves getting work done. I don't know, flying places, going to the mall and buying designer shit, whatever she could try to look cool in, to post on Instagram. Like, they don't know how to flip the money. They don't know how to hustle. Baddies Miami, which is going to be season 2, if I decide to, move forward with, just depending on whatever's happening on the back end and the contracts are fulfilled and we get new people on board to edit. Like, there's a lot that's about to have to change. But if just say all of that is what happened, like, it's going to be real boss bitches mixed with only probably 2 or 3 bad girls. It's going to be like Alexa Sky, Lyrica. They're going to mix it. It's not going to be baddies, bad girl stuff. These girls have no business. There's nothing to do with them. That's why everyone's like, we guys just in the house fighting. Well, do you guys just want to do Natalie Lashes all day? Or Natalie Fit by Pain? Because none of you guys do anything. I mean, I know Christina sings, but does Christina have a record deal? Are we going on tour to support her at her concert? Does she have a music video we're going to shoot? Does she have a budget that she's paying for? Like, she thinks Lemmy is going to pay for this stuff. He's not. I literally heard her at dinner tables ask him to sign her a Zeus record deal, and he said no, because she's on drugs. I mean, you can like somebody, and you can say sounds like a great person on the phone, and all this, that, and the other, but she definitely has a serious drug problem. So maybe rehab first. It's really serious. Like, she's like worse than Flo, and Flo was like terrible. Like, these girls, it's giving me like you're doing bad in life vibes, not a real baddie. That's the problem. We're like, me and Sarah, like, Seven had the nerve to say in a tweet last night, I think I should be EP on the show, and I would have done it like this. We could have started at all of these girls' homes and houses and followed them for bitch. If y'all come out here, y'all would be in my house and Sarah's house. Then we start going to y'all home. Like, half y'all. What are we talking about? Not doing that. It's just, come on, man. We have to just cough this season up. Like, this season's just a dub. I mean, I've always told them about, listen,
Ford always said, Sarah's a hustler. She's gonna like live a nice, lavish life. She's a single woman. She takes care of herself. Like, I always say these things. Now, I will tell these bitches, like, Sarah is gonna pop the fuck off. Like, she's gonna say some shit that's probably gonna irritate you and get you going. But she's still, like, a flip-ass bitch. Like, I tell going into it that I was cool with Sarah. All these girls know that I'm friends with Sarah. They know we can fight, and, like, Sarah and Natalie are going to definitely link and be on the show together. Like, if Natalie has anything to do with Sarah's coming. They know that. I just want to wrap it up. I want, like, the weeks are flying by for me. I mean, these other girls, it seems like it's not for them because they don't have anything to do. The girl, Christine, I told him, I said, listen, after he said that, we all hung up, and I called him back, and I said, hey, just like to let you know, Christina's been... I didn't want to say it on the phone with everyone because you get mad when I bring up Christina in a group chat. Yeah. She keeps getting mad and taking me out of them and going to the left and this, that, and the other. I said, so, I'm just letting you know, she's been saying she wants a lawyer to sue you because you didn't give her her money. And I said, why this concerns me? Because if not, she can make it seem like he didn't bring her back because, the pregnancy thing, and then she could try to sue. I don't know why he keeps trying to save this bitch. Oh, Sarah.
Hey.
Sarah, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
He already said that, what we're saying, Jake. He said this. I'll show you the DM this morning. Sarah, what could be a problem that me and Tanisha fight if we need 100,000 more subscribers?
Oh, you're talking about like a fake online beef?
Yep.
I got a good one.
She said a fake online beef.
Well,
I got a good one.
It's kind of a real one, but I don't know how real, but it's kind of, Tanisha ain't gonna like it. You'll like it, but she ain't gonna like it. But then she could come back with something else. Anyways, apparently those emails, from a while back ago that she sent that she acted like were from you that she got all mad at you about. Remember? She was like, you talked about... Apparently those emails were fake.
Yeah, they were fake.
So if you want to bring that up and then... but she's going to be mad because she's going to look stupid because it's going to make you look better and her bad, you know?
Tanisha wants to do an argument about a new cast.
Okay.
And make it like where, and me say something like, and if you